Always glad to hear that. Thank you very much, Nick. It's a springtime tradition, setting the clock forward, and we all know spring forward. And Tim Bartos, President and CEO of Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, here now to help us make it through and keep a spring in our step as we sort of plow through these days that are right after we've lost that hour's sleep.
That's right.
And interestingly, I put on my Facebook page, and I know you know
I
that because
saw
you
that.
saw
Yes,
this on
I
there.
did.
University of Michigan does a study that there are more cardiac incidents the Monday after the
Yes.
clock goes forward. I guess people need that sleep.
Wouldn't surprise me if that's true.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure, but I did see that. It's very interesting.
Well, so what can we do?
Well, I've always been intrigued by this whole daylight saving time thing.
Yeah.
And did you know that it was actually Benjamin Franklin that had the original idea? And that was to make better use of daylight. Now, this year, the event occurred before winter could thaw out, although I'm told by Nick, we're told by Nick, thank you, Nick, that the days are going to be warming up very shortly. This year, we moved the clocks ahead. Well, actually, for the last 7 or 8 years, we've been doing it the second Sunday in March. Prior to that, it was a month later. But if you were like me, I hit that snooze button a few extra times this morning because it was difficult to make the change.
Why does that happen? Just health-wise, what are we losing here when Mother Nature takes on the clock?
Well, in the spring, we not only have to make up that extra hour, but we're also fighting an extra 20 to 30 minutes that our bodies naturally crave every day. And a lot of people didn't know that.
Yeah.
A couple of tips. To make the transition easier this week and beyond, try stopping working on any task an hour before bedtime so you can calm down and make sure that your sleeping environment is very comfortable. Try not to turn on lights at night. Use a nightlight if possible. And be sure to take your medications at their usual time.
What about supplements? I mean, melatonin, we know that that's supposed to help you sleep.
Yes. Now, melatonin is sold over the counter as a dietary supplement, so it's not held to the same FDA standards as prescription drugs. But some people claim that it helps ease jet lag, and it does help with insomnia. Melatonin is naturally produced in our bodies, and it's suppressed during the daylight hours. So it's actually daylight that determines our sleep cycle. And an interesting sidelight is many fast food restaurants claim that they sell more French fries because of daylight savings time.
Why?
So if you're craving French fries, I don't know why, but if you're craving a French fry, it might be because of the time change. But in the meantime...
Well, that's just too weird. I'm sorry. That's too weird.
In the meantime, let's all welcome this extra hour of daylight. I know you and I certainly are going to welcome it.
All right.
And
we'll toast each other with French fries.
And exactly. And no change until November.
All right. We'll take it.
And don't forget, aging is mandatory. Getting old is not.
All right. And don't eat any old French fries.
That's right.
Hey, for more information about Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center or Judson Meadows Assisted Living Community, maybe you want to suggest a topic 6 on seniors, call 370-4700, or online, it's bapthealth.com or on Facebook.